if you've been wondering how to actually get married or when to get married, and you've been considering how can I actually get married, like when can I get married, I've been having people telling me to get married, and you're wondering when you are supposed to get married, then this video is for you, because on this video I'll be sharing with you how to actually know when you are ready for marriage. So girl, welcome to my channel. I'm super excited that you are on this video. My name is Grace, and this is Relating with Grace. Yes, you're super girl. All right, so on this video I'll be sharing with you when to actually know when you are supposed to get married. So sit down with a popcorn, get cold water or a bottle of drink, whatever you can afford, and make sure you sip it while I share with you. All right, so I've had a lot of questions about, when to actually know when to get married, and on this video, that is what I want to deal with. Right now, I want to start by saying that you must be mature for you to actually get married. Yes, maturity is key, but I want you to also understand that age is not the definition, or is not the only definition of maturity. There are a lot of things for you to actually consider, right? When we talk about maturity, age is part of it, and your experience is also another, right? So when we are talking about a maturity, we are also looking at your age and also your experience. What is it that you know? Okay, what you have known over time, or what you have gathered over time. Now I want you to understand that age is not a definition of when you should get married, because I have actually got to hear people talk about them having grandmothers, like my grandma. All right, is it my grandma or my great grandma actually got married at the age of 12? I think from my mom's side or my dad's side, one was 12, one was 15 or so, right? Or 13 even, right? So getting married is a thing of your country, is a thing of culture. All right, so you want to ask yourself, what is the culture of your country? What is the age bracket, right, when it comes to being responsible? From here in Nigeria, Africa, we look at the age of 18 as the age where we can say someone is responsible, someone is grown, someone is reliable to take commitment and all of that. So at the age of 18, we consider that person as responsible, grown, responsible, reliable, and all of that, right? So what is the particular age? Now, in as much as we are not saying that this particular age is the right time for you to actually get married, but we want you to understand that you should have at least be responsible before you can say you want to get married. All right, so one thing you want to consider when you are looking at if you are married, if you're ready for marriage, is that you want to consider how much of yourself do you know. All right, you want to consider how much of yourself do you know, how much of yourself do you understand as a person. Because if you're looking at getting married to someone, you should be able to if you're looking at getting married to someone, you should be able to understand yourself as a person. You should be able to understand who you are, the kind of person you are, your aspirations, your goal, your wants, your needs, the kind of person you want to get married to. You must understand all of this as a person before you can say you want to get married to another person. Because if you don't know who you are, if you don't understand yourself, you'll not be able to understand another person. All right, so the first thing you want to do is so you must understand yourself as a person. You must be able to understand the kind of person you want to get married to. That is when you can know if you're married, if you're ready for marriage, right? So understanding yourself is one thing you want to look at when it comes to you getting married. Now, another thing you want to consider is how ready you are in every area of your life, your finances, your spirituality, your physicality, your emotions, right? How ready are you to mingle? How ready are you to commit yourself? How ready are you to support another person? Because there are a lot of things that come with marriage. You must understand this. You must understand that you must be ready to tolerate another person. The person you're getting married to is someone from another country, another culture, another background, another family, another life, another, thing that you cannot even fathom, right? So if you're not ready to commit to that person, if you're not ready to, commit to that person, tolerate that person, you will not be ready for marriage. That's the truth. That is the truth. In another video, I'll talk about, things that lead to divorce. All right. So you must be ready to commit to that person that you are looking at getting married to. As a guy, are you ready financially to finance another person? Are you still struggling with yourself, unless you're talking about getting married? How are you going to take care of that person you're getting married to? Emotionally, are you ready to commit to a girl? Are you ready to commit to a guy? Are you ready to tell your partner where you are at every given time? Are you ready to always seek permission, if I can say that? Are you ready to always talk about what is happening around you with another person? Are you ready to always live in the same house with another person? Are you ready to always share things with another person? Not just another person, one person you'll be seeing for the rest of your life. I've heard somebody say that they don't want to eat a particular kind of soup for a long time. I cannot eat okra, right, for more than 1 week. So your wife or your husband becomes okra. Are you ready to eat them for the rest of your life? Yes. Are you ready to eat them for the rest of your life? Because you will wake up to see that person, you will sleep to see that person, you'll go wherever you're going to and come back and you're seeing that person. Are you ready for that kind of commitment? So you must be ready at every area of your life. You must be ready, like seriously, you must be ready. Financially, are you ready to give? Some people can be stingy, if I can say that. They don't give, they don't share. So you now get married, you don't want to give, you don't want to share. So how? So that is why I said know yourself first. If you know yourself, you will know if you are ready to, now start thinking of another person in your life. Because if you know yourself that you are not ready to begin to share things, why are you looking at getting married when you know that when you get married, you're going to be sharing things? Do you understand? So how ready are you in every area of your life? Your spirituality, your emotions. Are you ready to commit emotionally to someone? Are you ready to commit, spiritually to someone? Are you ready to commit physically to someone? Somebody says that they cannot share the same body spray, right? And maybe your husband's spray finishes and he's asking you to give him your own, and you're saying, no man, I cannot. Like, I don't understand. So you need to understand how ready you are at every area of your life. Every area, everything, like everything. Are you ready to live in the same room with just that one person? Some people don't share room. They don't share plates. They don't share spoons. So if you're that kind of person, are you ready to start sharing? Are you ready to start living in that one room with that same person, with another person? Right? So all of these things is what will determine if you are ready to commit or if you're ready to get married. You want to consider all of these before you start saying, yes, I'm ready. Even if you are 40 years old and you are not ready to commit yourself, then you're not ready. Even if you are 50 years old and you're not ready to commit yourself to another person, you're not ready. So you must be ready for commitment. You must be ready for tolerance. You must be ready to be patient. You must be ready to learn and understand the next person if you say you are ready to get married. All right? So you must be ready. You must know and understand yourself. Another thing, again, I want you to consider when you're looking at if you're ready to get married is that you must look at your prime, if that what's the word prime, your prime age or your prime period. Now there is a time in a girl's life that they say that people begin to flock around you, like guys begin to flock around you. At that time of your life, you're getting people telling you to be their girlfriend. They want to go into relationships with you. They want to hang out with you. They want to do things with you. At that time in your life, you want to take note of that so that you can begin to decide among those guys who you want to, have, everlasting relationship with, if I can say that. All right. So there is this time in your life where they say you are at the age of blossoming. Yeah, that's your prime period. That's your prime age. So at that time, I've heard a lot of things, stories about, some people will say they are 40 years and they're not married yet, and people will say that it is because you actually missed your prime period, right? Because you actually missed your prime period. So I want you to take note of that prime period, that time where you are having guys coming around you, and they are actually going in relationship with you. They want to go in relationship with you. They want to hang out with you. They want to do things with you. That is another time for you to begin to look out for, some of the signs or some of the things that you are looking at in the life of the partner you are actually looking at. I don't know if guys actually, have this prime age, if I can say that, right? Because I know that a guy can very well wake up one morning and just say, I want to get married. Okay, even though yes, it is important for, as a guy, you must be ready also, right? So this is for the girls and for the guys, right? You must be ready at every area of your life. But I think for the girls, there is this time that you always have guys flocking around you. I don't know if guys have time that girls flock around them. Please let me know in the comments. Do you, as a guy, have the time where girls are always flocking around you for you to know that, guy, that is your prime time? So let me know in the comment. I would like to know, right? So when you know that that time is there, then you want to put your eyes to the ground, and begin to look out for the kind of guy that you're actually looking out for to get married to, so you can choose among them and begin to, I'm going to do a video on where I'll share, how to actually find life partners, how to find husbands, right? So I'm going to do a video on that, don't worry. So keep an eye on this. So make sure you subscribe. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Except you don't want to watch that video. Because when you subscribe, set the notification buttons on. When I do that video, you will get notified and you come and watch it and you begin to go to those places. You understand? Go to those places where you are supposed to find them. Begin to go there so that you can find your own. You understand what I mean? So let me know in the comments if you're ready for marriage. Let me know in the comments. Just tell me, Grace, I am ready for marriage, and this is the kind of guy and or girl I want to get married to. So just state your requirements of who you want to get married to in the comments. You never can tell who is watching this video. You can just see your husband here right now. You understand that kind of thing? So let's get going, guys. Yes, let's get going, because I'm ready to attend wedding. Oh, I am so ready to attend. Wherever you are, just invite me, send me invite. If it's outside my country in Nigeria, then of course you can foot the bills. Of course, I know my guys, my viewers are reliable, right? So you can foot the bills and invite me, and I'll very well attend that wedding. So let me know in the comments if you're ready for marriage and your specifications on the kind of partner that you are looking to get married. Then another thing again I want you to consider when you are looking at getting married is, when people begin to tell you, guy, you are ready for marriage, you guy, you should go and get married, girl, you should go and get married. Those are also signs that you are ready for marriage, right? Those are also signs that you're ready for marriage. So when you begin to get comments like that girl, I'm waiting up now, your white hair on the show, even though white hair now is not about age again, or is not about maturity, because hey guy, you can see my right, and you know how old I am. Yeah, so it is not about old age anymore, right? Even stress said don't give white hair. But then, right? So when people start telling you that go and start getting married, or go and look for wife, or go and your parents, they are on your head, they are on your neck and telling you, guy, it is ready, or it is time, or if you don't get married, I will go and bring another girl for you, that kind of thing, right? Then you know that it is actually time for you to start considering how when to get married, or start considering to get married. So put all of this together and you will decide when exactly you want to get married. So let me know in the comments. I really want to know in the comments if you have subscribed to this channel. If you got value from this video, let me know in the comment that you got value from this video. Make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a lot of videos as it relates to relationships, so that you can learn and not make mistake. All right, that is why I am here. If there's anything you want me to talk about as it relates to relationship, marriages, and all of that, let me know in the comments, and I will do a video. Maybe I'll do a Q&A, right, where I'll be answering questions from you. So let me know all of that in the comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Yes, if you have not subscribed, this is the time for you to subscribe. One day subscribe. All right, yes, subscribe. Okay, now subscribe. Okay, like this video, also give it a thumb up. All right, and don't forget to share with your friends, so that the algorithm can also know that you actually got value from this video. All right, guys, I will see you again on another video. Until then, ciao, ciao, ciao.